Hello everyone, Anna here, and today I will share with you my experience of unboxing a beer advent calendar. It's called Beery Christmas. It's from 3 companies. I've ordered it on the website of Hoped and it cost me €8. And guess what? I don't regret it even a bit. If you want to know the reason why I don't regret even a bit, please continue watching. And also I want to say that if you're a girl and you're thinking it's not the video for me, maybe you will change your mind, so just give me a chance. One day on Instagram I've seen the advertisement of this advent calendar. It was in French, of course with subtitles. I decided to check out the website. I found out more information about this advent calendar. I found out that these are 24 beer bottles from all over the world. It means that it's not only beers from the brewery in the Netherlands or in the UK or Belgium, but actually from all over the world. It's from 18 countries and 28 different breweries. So I was quite excited and I thought that €69, it's not too much to pay for this experience. So I've ordered this advent calendar. It came after a few days in a big box, super heavy. I live on the 4th floor and it was very heavy to carry upstairs. When I open it, you receive this interesting box, but even before I describe you the box, you also receive this beer opener, which is in theme of the advent calendar. I kind of a bit regret that it says Beer Christmas, because this one, it also has some magnet, you can put it on your fridge, and I think I will use it all over the year. So yeah, I will use a Christmas beer opener during the year as well. Further, you receive this page with the numbers of the beers here. Here you see the order of the beers and a small instruction how you should use this advent calendar. The instruction is not very big and it contains the further steps. First, find the first window of your advent calendar. Second, open the first window. Third, find our additional beer info. And 4, follow the tube to find your next beer of the day. And then we received the second page, which unfortunately I didn't fill in because I am sometimes lazy. I just enjoyed the beer. You have 24 windows to fill in. You fill in the name of the beer, the style, how the bottle looks like, how it smells, how it tastes, and how much did you like it. Like I've already mentioned, I did not fill it in. But I am sure there are people who would like to collect this information about different beers. How would we start? We will find the first window and the first... we open it and truly it's number 1 and you see that you should drink it with a spicy food. And by the way, not always I just follow these instructions, only if coincidentally I have the proper food. As you can see, these are all the 24 bottles of beers, and the first one, it was this one. So after 1, you follow the tube, you follow it here and here, and it leads you to this one. I open it and it's number 2, which luckily is the correct number, so I followed the tube correctly. I would like to say something about the box. The people, the team who designed it, who thought about this small puzzle, which is not very complicated. You don't want it to be complicated, it's just about the beer, you want to relax in the evening. So the people who thought about this box, how it looks, the way it opens, how easy it opens, the small game you're playing with yourself, I just really appreciate it. So every time you would just follow the tube. I think during the whole experience, maybe 2 times I made a mistake. So it's not that easy, you know, to follow the tube. And by the way, I opened the beer in the morning, and of course I didn't drink it in the morning. I would put it in the fridge, and in the evening I could drink cool, good beer. I was searching for nice glass for beer for this advent calendar, but every glass I have, it has the brand of beer it's made for. But I have this soda glass, and I thought if you just remove this part, right, you have a very usable glass for beer. Though I think it's just for soda, but I used it for beer. All these bottles, they are almost all of them are made in different countries, and every time it was so interesting. Like, now I'm gonna drink beer from Spain, and now beer from Italy. Oh, how often do you hear about beer from Italy? It's just Italy's famous for other things, not beer. And then you have beer from Mexico, you have beer from Scandinavian countries, from USA. The experience, it was amazing. Sometimes I was surprised, I was pleasantly surprised by some details on the bottle. For example, like this barcode. Or this can, see how black it's on top? And it's not a sticker, it's the can itself, it's black on top, which is mysteriously nice. One of the beer bottles, it's of this shape. Is it shaped for a whiskey bottle? I am not sure, but I like the shape. It made me feel that it's a bottle of some expensive drink. I would not tell you the information about each of the beers because I don't remember. I just want to say that each of them, it was special. Maybe few, maybe 2 times or 3 times I told to myself, oh, this beer, it tastes like just Heineken, you know, you can drink in the pub. But each of them, it had sometimes strong taste, sometimes weird taste. Every time I was thinking, that's the country. I was thinking about the country. There were a few exceptions. There were 2 bottles which I didn't like at all. So this one, it was of black color, but the taste, I could not drink it at all. I really didn't like it. So what was it? It was Baltic Porter, brewed with Ceylon cinnamon. And maybe it's because of cinnamon. I don't like cinnamon. And this one, it's called Polka. So I think maybe it's from Poland. I got the taste that something got bad. You know, when you taste the food and it just doesn't taste right. I know that the beers, they're supposed to taste different, new flavors. But this one, it didn't seem right. I didn't even give it to anyone else, I poured it away. So these were 2 exceptions. Sometimes we had the beer like this. This is made in USA. And this beer, it's with the notes of fruit. And when on the bottle it said that there are notes of fruits in the beer, every time it was a bit bitter. If I compared it, only reminded me of cranberry juice when it's bitter and you have to drink it because it's healthy. Yeah, so that's about that beer. And my favorite beer, it was this one. It was one of the last ones. It's from Sweden. It's organic beer. I don't know, I just really like the taste. If I have a chance to drink this beer again, I will do it. Like you can see now on the photos, in the background of some beers you see the food plates. Sometimes it's a plate with pasta carbonara, once it were shrimps, and once I actually had this a beer which is very sweet, and the instruction for food was cookies, which is something I have a lot at my home. Yes, sometimes I manage to drink my beer with the food it's supposed to be drank with. I am so happy I've seen that Instagram advertisement. It sounds ridiculous, but it is like that, because many times I've heard the question, oh, how did you know about it? I've never seen any advertisement about it. Well, I found it, and it's, of course, it was sold out within a few weeks. I am sure I will come back to it next year. And for now, thank you for watching this video with me, and I wish you a good day or night.